This next young man is not as young as some of our participants. He's got a little few years on him like I do. This next young man came into our program with community corrections saying, I don't know what the heck you're going to do with this guy. He's never been able to do anything but get in trouble. Todd, this is Todd. Todd is everybody. I would really like you first, just honestly, tell me your story. Tell me how you ended up coming to us.
Well, I got incarcerated in February 2019. I ended up doing 13 months in the county jail and decided that wasn't my life no more. I wanted to change. So I got a hold of the people involved with Rupert, filled out the application, got accepted to go to his house. So when I got released, there's a little iffies about it, and I had to spend the night out on the streets before I finally made it to his house. But I made it there. When I got there, I thought I was doing the right thing. I was a little hard-headed, had a setback. Rupert helped me get into a treatment center. I did 6 weeks in a treatment center, came back to his house. I've been clean and sober for over 6 months now, and I haven't looked back.
I will say with community corrections, you know, we call it Rupert's kids, but we're not kids. But sometimes we make choices that kids make. Community corrections, when they gave Todd to us, when they recommended Todd to come to us, they said we were going to have problems, and they said he did not want to stop his addictions. When we struggled in the house, and I will say it was Todd that ended up having us spending a little extra money on spice kits and different paraphernalia to be able to catch all the different drugs that are out there. When Todd was ready to throw his life away and tell me and everyone else where to go, we didn't want him to. Community corrections called us up and asked what we should do. Instead of just grabbing him and throwing himself back in jail for messing up, for having a dirty urine test, for lying, for manipulating, they asked us, what should we do? They let us put him into treatment with his acceptance. Now, how hard was that for you to accept treatment?
It was hard at first. But after I got there, I seen the things that I needed to do and change. I mean, the staff in Rupert, they was fighting harder for my recovery than I was. And after I realized that, I seen that it wasn't right. They wanted me to be clean more than I did. So I went to the treatment center and I did all the work. I even spent 2 extra weeks in treatment centers. I tried to get out of it at first, but I weighed the pros and the cons out of it. And that lifestyle, my health's more important to me now than it was when I was doing my relapse and doing what I wanted to do. It's not right when other people fight for me harder than I was fighting for myself.
Now you're fighting for yourself.
That's right.
With community corrections coming to me saying, do you realize that we just searched 5 phones and Todd's name came up on all of them? And every one of them he answered back with, I don't do that. Or didn't answer. Community corrections is not an easy partner to have. Probation, parole, home detention, they don't like playing with others. They just want to smack us down. We are showing the value that our program has. We have now partnered up, and it was this man here that helped us show what really can happen when community corrections and us work together. And we don't always listen to the person saying, you know, to heck with you, I don't want to do your treatment. Yeah. Knowing that he did. Knowing that he needed it. Not, you know, we always had a choice. He always had a choice. I mean, we never forced you.
Nope.
Could have always walked back into jail.
Yep.
Thank goodness you didn't. Or could have ran on the road.
Yep.
Thank goodness you didn't. For yourself.
Yep.
For the people in your life.
Made a big change in me.
And it's because of what we all are doing here. It is not the government dollars. It is not the government programs. It is not the government that helped us change Todd's life. It is Todd and us and a few bucks and a little bit of love.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you, Todd. Thank you.